Top 13 Reasons Why Leo is the best zodiac sign. Have you ever wondered what it is that makes Leos so fabulous? Those people who are born under this sign can sometimes be labeled as shallow or vain, but the truth is, there is a lot more to the Leo personality that isn't always apparent until you really get to know them. So to give you a better sense of what it really means to be born under the Leo sign, let's dive into the Leo personality by revealing 13 of core traits and characteristics that proves Leo is the best sign of the zodiac. Reason number 1, Leo has a big heart and a lot of love to give the world. The lions are always admired for their kindness and helpful nature. Big-hearted that they are, the Leo graciously shower love and affection on people. They are always willing to help out a loved one in need, and they will go to great lengths to make sure that those they care about most are happy. Always has a smile, this warm-hearted individual will be the first to boost your spirits when you are feeling down. Leo is a generous soul, the kind of person that would give you the shirt off of their back. Leos have a compassionate heart, and they tend to be extremely kind and generous creatures. Leos give good presents. Generous and expansive, Leo seeks out just what your heart desires, and will go to great lengths to secure it for you. Money and effort is not a problem, they just love to bask in the gratitude. Affectionate, warm and cheerful people, Leos can be counted on to bring sunshine into other people's lives. Leos love with all their heart. The heart of a Leo is one that is brave, passionate and unconditional. They live their lives to the fullest with an extremist mindset, firmly believing they should never put less than 100% into anything they do, especially when it comes to their relationships. Reason number 2, but Leo will unleash fury if you try to take advantage of their kindness. The worst thing someone can do to them is to hurt their pride, or be unappreciative of them. Sometimes Leo can be too kind for their own good, and they may find that less savory characters try to take advantage of their generosity. If they catch you abusing their goodwill, they will not hesitate to unleash the fury of their inner lion, to scare you off trying your bullshit with them ever again. Leo can be the sweetest person in the world. Or your worst nightmare. Leos generally doesn't start conflict or arguments, and if you treat them well they will show you nothing but respect in return. However, if you betray or backstab them, they can be quick to change their tune, and they won't hesitate to give you a dose of your own medicine. Leo hates backstabbing and talking from behind. Beware, if you do so, you are dead. They will hunt you down and make you regret. Reason number 3, Leo is straight up with you, and will always give you the facts. They don't take from anyone. Leos aren't the types to play confusing mind games with you, and they don't like to be sneaky or go behind people's backs. They tend to be extremely direct and straightforward with people, and with Leo, you can be sure to always know where you stand. If you need an honest opinion from a friend, Leo is the first person to go to. They expect everyone else to speak the truth as they do. You'll always know where you stand with them, and they won't go bad-mouthing you behind your back. Additionally, Leo doesn't like to hear excuses, so unless you are dealing with extraordinary circumstances, don't even bother mentioning your tale to them. Leo will not take any crap from anyone. They are allergic to bullshit. Since honesty is such a big trait of the Leo, it's also something that look for in others. And if you're lying, they can almost always tell. Leo tries not to get too caught up in petty drama and meaningless gossip. They prefer to focus on the things that are most important, including their friends, family and chasing their dreams. Furthermore, they can usually sniff out bullshit and dishonesty a mile away. When people try to feed them lies, they will give them a serious reality check. They have an almost sixth sense for detecting when someone is feeding them bullshit, and if you're fake with them, they'll have no time for you. Reason number 4, when Leo goes for something, they really go for it. They are destined for success. The traits and characteristics of drive and determination are strong in the Leo, and when they decide that they want to do something, well, they don't half-ass it. Leos are never uncertain. They won't do anything they are not 100% sure about. They set a path and are determined to follow it. They work by instinct, but with very calculated methods. They will always weigh out the pros and cons in a situation, and make sure that whatever the decision they take, they will stand by it no matter what. For a Leo, it's go hard or go home. Persistence is key for Leos. They will stop at nothing to be successful. They have a vision, and they will overstep their boundaries, if it means putting themselves on a righteous path. This can be harmful sometimes, though, but Leos mostly have good intentions. As driven as Leos are, there's no way that they won't fulfill their wildest dreams. Leo can be crazy competitive. Leos were born to win, and when presented with a challenge or opponent, their competitive instincts kick in big time. Never underestimate a Leo's competitive side, or they'll make you eat your words. Reason number 5, loyalty is Leo's middle name. If there's one thing that you can say about Leo with certainty, it's that they are some of the most loyal people that you will ever meet. Leos are in it for the long haul. They are compassionate beings who always have your back. If you're a Leo, you'll do anything, and you mean anything, for a friend or a significant other. Once you have earned their trust, you will have an ally in Leo for life. However, if you betray a Leo, they'll cut you out of their life without hesitation. Leo ain't got time for that. They are very all or nothing when it comes to love. When a Leo does fall in love, they tend to fall hard. They're very all or nothing type of people, and when it comes to relationships, they make no exception. They're extremely devoted and loyal lovers, who bring an intensity to love that just makes things exciting. Leo is a protector, and their presence makes people feel safe. Once you are part of their life, they will always be there for you. Just like a lion in a jungle, the Leo is the leader of the group, and feels a responsibility to protect the ones around them. They will make sure that you are safe first, because they cater to their own needs. When the shit hits the fan, Leo tends to be the one that you can count on to bail you out. You can always count on Leo to come through for you. If you're looking for a friend that will stick by their word no matter what, then look no further than the Leo. They possess strong traits of reliability and dependability, and when they make a promise, you can be sure that they will keep it. Reason number 6, Leo is a natural-born leader, who excels when they're running the show. They are very strong and resilient. Some people may find Leo to be a little on the bossy side, but there's no denying that they make for exceptional leaders, who are more than capable of leading their team to a glorious victory. Taking charge just comes naturally to Leo, and they often find themselves falling into leadership positions, without even trying. Leos value resilience. Everyone knows that Leo is withstanding, no matter how tough the situation. Sometimes, it comes off as stubborn. A Leo stays strong under the heavy hand of life. They will never compromise their beliefs, even if the stakes are high. Leos are built tough, and they will never back down. Reason number 7, Leo is a social creature who loves to connect with others. But Leo also needs alone time to unwind and collect their thoughts. Leos are naturally social creatures, who crave human interaction and love nothing more than to bond with good friends. A Leo leads a very busy life, giving them ample opportunity to meet people. This calls for tons of friends. Leos love the social scene and showing off their friends at celebrations or parties. A Leo is anxious for affection, but they are just as happy to dish it out. They're always sparking up the most interesting of conversations, and when they are on their A game, they're often the life of the party. Underneath the strong independent exterior of a Leo, lies a soft inside that may hold heavy insecurities. They spend time reflecting on themselves and on others, and are just as much thinkers as they are doers. They have a high emotional intelligence, they read people well, and, usually, know how to handle whatever emotions are thrown at them. Sometimes, Leo will just disappear for a while, to get away from all the chaos and collect their thoughts. They never disappear for too long though. Just long enough to recharge their batteries. Reason number 8, Leo is an optimist, who is able to see the silver lining to life. Leo doesn't like to sit around moaning and groaning, constantly finding problems in life. They are optimists, who are always able to find the positive side to any situation, and they prefer to revel in the good than dwell over the bad. It doesn't matter how detrimental a situation is, a Leo always looks on the bright side. Leo is the person you want to have around you when times get tough, because they will be there to remind you everything will be okay. And most of the time they'll be right, but even when they are not, you'll still appreciate their optimism. Leo doesn't have time to hang on to grudges and negative energy. Leos are usually fairly balanced, realistic people. They never dwell on the past, and they will think you are strange if you do. Leos tend to be forgiving by nature, and they're not the types to keep grudges past their use-by date. They see no point in hanging on to toxic and hateful emotions, and would prefer to simply forgive and move on. A Leo is the ultimate friend. They do not hold a grudge and they are very forgiving. They have respect and understanding of people's differences. A Leo excels at problem solving. Being a Leo, you often approach any problem with momentum and optimism. Leos tend to be very emotionally intelligent, and take the initiative when faced with complicated situations. Reason number 9. Leo is confident on the outside, but sensitive on the inside. The Leo is a dominant and strong character, full of self-confidence and independent. They love to make their presence known, and enjoy being in the spotlight. A Leo is proud of who they were, are, and who they will be. They will announce it to everyone, without a care in the world. They have a strong self-image. Leo often comes across as cool-headed and confident in their demeanor, but what many don't realize is, they can be quite sensitive on the inside. Sometimes they can be hurting, but hide it so well that nobody is any the wiser. Leo woman is an emotional woman, whose feelings can easily be hurt. While others might criticize their tough exterior, they thrive on praise. Their extreme confidence can mask insecurity. Reason number 10. Leo often communicates their thoughts and emotions through humor. A Leo is hilarious. Sometimes Leo just finds it easier to express themselves through humor, and they can be quite good at doing so too. They know how to make an extremely convincing point by using humor to demonstrate how completely absurd something really is. They're also masters at using their funny side to diffuse an awkward or heated situation. Reason number 11. Leos are irresistible. They have swagger and an effortlessly cool demeanor. The Leo is able to light up a room and capture the attention of everyone in it with their effortlessly cool and suave demeanor. Their natural charisma tends to turn heads and attract attention almost everywhere they go. People are attracted to Leo's zest for life and their warm spirit. They have the ability to lift up one's spirits and provide encouragement when times are rough. Their enthusiasm attracts people. You can't resist a Leo. Generous in bed, generous with love, generous with their time. Leos make warm and passionate partners. Self-confidence and charm is very attractive, and Leos have this in abundance. Even if you despair over their unchangeable opinions and fixed outlook on life, you'll never forget your Leo lover. Leo will charm the pants off of you. There's no denying that Leo can be smooth as hell, and when they want to impress, they can turn on the charm at a moment's notice. Don't underestimate a Leo's ability to be extremely persuasive either. They can convince people to do just about anything. Reason number 12. Leo is a thrill seeker who will try just about anything once. They like taking risks and going on adventures. Leos have a real thirst for life, and they're constantly chasing that next big thrill or adventure. They hate dull routines and get bored doing the same thing every day, so they're always looking for new ways to mix things up. They are unafraid to take a risk and are always looking to go on an adventure. So, whether you go along with them or not, there's likely no keeping them from doing what they want to, no matter how dangerous it is. Leos are hard to predict and forever being spontaneous. Leo has a fiercely rebellious streak, and they like to do things their way. They are extremely independent creatures with a fiercely rebellious streak that doesn't like to be told what to do. They prefer to do things their way, rather than blindly following the rest of the pack. Reason number 13. Leos are playful and the best people to be around. Leos are a blast to hang out with. Leos are full of life and love to live fiercely. They know how to have, and bring, a good time. Many love to hang out with the Leo simply because they are so much damn fun to be around. Thanks to their energetic and enthusiastic nature, they are able to turn even the most boring of events into an absolute riot. If you're going out with a Leo, brace yourself for a long adventure. Whether it's a party or a hike, they're in it for the long haul. There's rarely a dull moment to be had when Leo is around. Their playful nature is extremely infectious, and constantly making their friends smile and laugh. Leos are the best people to have in your life.